Integrate skills activity 3. First question. What can you learn from Nick Vujicic? From Nick Vujicic, I learned that life is not defined by physical limitation, but by for our attitude. He shows us that purpose and hope are stronger than any obstacle. And his story teaches us be grateful and determined no matter that we face. Second question. What do you think you would have done if you had been born without arms and legs? I think if I have been born without arms and legs, I think I would have struggled a lot with self acceptance at first. But over time, like Nick, I believe I would have tried to focus on what I can do instead of what and I can't. I would have looked for meaning in helping and inspiring other persons. Uh, Third question. According to the reading, Overcoming Adversity and Building Resilience, what does the author think about challenge and setbacks in life? Contrast it with your own point of view. Sam Stewart sees challenge and setbacks as essential parts of growth. He says that they help us build strength, learn, and become more resilient. And I agree with him, although I used to see challenge more as failures. But now I try to view them as opportunities to become stronger and wiser. Fourth question. What is resilience? And explain in your own words the three tips the authors give to build it up. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after facing difficulties or failures. The author gives three tips to build resilience. The first is embrace change, which means accepting that life won't always go as planned. The second is develop a strong support system, which means leaning on friends, family, or mentors. And the third is practice self compassion, which means being kind to yourself when things go wrong. Five question. Do you consider yourself a resilient person? Explain your answer. Yes, I consider myself a resilient person. I face academic, emotional, and personal struggles, but I've always tried to keep going and learn from my mistakes. And I don't give up easily, and I've learned to adapt and grow even when things feel impossible. Sixth question. Five regrets or past situation using third conditional. The first is if I had studied more in high school, I would have gotten a scholarship. The second is if I had listened to my parents' advice, I would not have made that bad decision. The third is if I hadn't wasted time on social media, I would have finished my project earlier. The fourth is if I had taken better care of my health last year, I would not have gotten so sick. And the fifth and ultimate is if I had spoken up in class, I might have participated in the amazing opportunity. And this is all for today. And thanks for your attention.